Episode 1 of Dawn of the Dead Thursday started in April of 2017. I featured my VHS collection. Through most of the episodes, I didn't talk or appear on camera, except for my hands. One exception was in episode 53, where I shared some of my recovery of my stroke in 2019. '2019 ended up becoming quite a year. In addition to recovering from a stroke, I had some of my artwork selected for the Goblin Tour that ended up becoming postponed, unfortunately. And then the year ended up with my 40th anniversary screening of Dawn of the Dead at the Tower Theater in Sacramento. I knew my friend Matt Blasey was heading to the Monroeville Mall recently and asked him to record something for this episode, as he appeared in episode 50. Here's Matt.
Hey Jace, it's Matt. Just wanted to say congratulations on 100 episodes of Dawn of the Dead Thursday. Thank you so much for the hard work you do, bringing us fans the enjoyment of collecting Dawn of the Dead through all the wonderful treasures you find from all overseas and treasures we forgot that we had as fans. So, broadcasting live from the Monroeville Mall, I just wanted to say thank you. I'm sure George would say thanks, or he'd be like, get out of here. You know George, but I think George would enjoy the show. I know I do, and I know a lot of other fans do. So thank you very much, and congrats on 100 episodes.
Hey Jason, this is Bob Michelucci. I just wanted to congratulate you on your 100th episode. Just for everybody, I just want to let you know that I was the designer and publisher of the Dawn of the Dead poster book back in 1978, and I was also lucky enough to be the scope zombie in the film Dawn of the Dead. So congratulations again on your 100th episode.
Hi, this is Jim Crut, otherwise known as the Helicopter Zombie from George Romero's incredible, most incredible, world-famous Dawn of the Dead, 1978. Some people say worldwide, not just in the U.S. I'd like to just give you a little inkling of what Dawn of the Dead has meant internationally. This is an issue of Australian Helinews for helicopter pilots and those in the industry. And as you can see, the cover story is helicopters in the movies. And, whoa, surprisingly, there's Jim Crut. In Germany, there was a retrospective of George Romero and Zombie, or Dawn of the Dead. It was known as Zombie in Europe. And in this particular issue, of course, Dawn of the Dead is featured, and some of the classic folks you may know, including the Nurse Zombie, Machete Zombie, Hare Krishna Zombie, and the tall guy there is, of course, the Helicopter Zombie. So it's a rather extensive article going into a lot of the details. And so the German film-going public is fascinated by Dawn. In Barcelona, Spain, I was interviewed. I wasn't there, but it was a long-distance interview by Sci-Fi World, who did a little article on me. I guess you could say it's a little article. It's all in Spanish or Catalan. And I was just very humbled to be featured that way. This is the Rural Electric magazine. RE magazine is a national magazine, and they featured stories about what some of their employees did before they became employees. And strangely enough, I had worked in the film industry, and I was also in the rural electric industry for about almost 27 years. In the UK, there's a great show called Weekend of the Dead. It had 5 runs, and I appeared in at 3 of those conventions. Just fascinating, and it was all George Romero based. I think mostly the characters from Dawn of the Dead were all featured or brought in. And it's a nice little picture of me. This was one taken by Tom Savini after I got my top locked off by the helicopter. And these are some of the folks from the UK who made the convention possible. So these are just a few of the publications that show the international interest in Dawn of the Dead over the years. I know some of you may be collectors. This one is a card from Living Dead Weekend. This is another card. These are featuring me. And the reason I mention these, this is a more recent one, Helicopter Zombie. The reason I mention the cards, the reason I show you the magazines, is not that it's so much about me. It's more about what one small character in Dawn of the Dead has meant to so many people around the world, and literally an industry that's almost grown up around Dawn of the Dead. It's been fascinating to meet so many people internationally and so many great fans in the US, Canada, and the UK particularly, and Germany. And I don't know that any of us could have predicted it was going to happen this way. It's up to the fans, truly, to make it happen. We can make the best movie, we think, have the best budget, have the best actors, the best director, but it's always up to the fans to make things happen. And for you fans out there, I just want to thank you for a fantastic opportunity to be a part of your life. Happy Dawn of the Dead. Stay safe. Stay scared.
Now it's time for a special announcement. Episode 100 of Dawn of the Dead Thursday is the last episode. It's not that the show's going to stop. It's just going to change names and formats. As of next week, episode 101 will be Thursday of the Dead. Eventually there's going to be a website for it. That's in the works right now. I wanted to be able to talk about other movies in George Romero's Dead universe that I enjoy. In particular, Night of the Living Dead 68 and the Tom Savini remake from 1990. Of course, Day of the Dead from 85, Land of the Dead, Survival of the Dead, Diary of the Dead. Plus, I'd eventually like to talk about people that I feel were influenced by George Romero's Dead series. In particular, Lucio Fulci, who directed some of my favorite zombie movies. These are other filmmakers that I collect in the way that I collect George Romero's Dead series merchandise. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to see more like this. Next week will be Thursday of the Dead, episode 101. I'll probably be talking about Night of the Living Dead. Thanks for watching.